what a man sees as confident, what an affluent man sees as attractive. Yeah, we're talking about affluent millionaires, not any man that are broke or wounded. No, we're talking about affluent millionaires. What do they see as attractive and alluring? And that is, of course, confidence. But what does it look like to be confident as a feminine woman, as a woman who's embodied in her feminine energy and looks for a healthy masculine man? What confidence does not look like for a man is to call him all the time, text him, clean up for him. And I was doing this, by the way, like call, text, clean up, chase him, run after him, think about him the whole day. The problem is that modern women, and me included, are thinking that only if I do those things, only if I like have this feeling of a little bit insecurity in my gut, and only if I feel inspired to do things for him, then I'm attracted to him. And this is the masculine way of falling in love. Like, this is literally falling. And if this works for you, great, congratulations, I'm happy for you. And you will attract a feminine man who's leaned back and is just like doing nothing. Maybe you have to drag him on this date, you have to drag him on the altar. Like, it's gonna be exhausting. So if you don't mind, go for it. But if you mind, like if you feel burned out, or if you don't like the way it is, then we have to switch that. Because as a feminine embodied woman, you will not fall in love. You will be in love with yourself, and that is confidence. And that at the same time attracts a masculine man who then is the reciprocal, and then guess what? He will fall in love. Like, he will text and call you. He will do the gifts. He will go out of his way. And the weird thing is that we cannot have two people being in masculine energy and being attracted to each other. And it just doesn't work. Yeah. So it's a complete new way of being. And I get it. Like, for you, I was confused for a long time too. I was like, okay, but when I follow those dating rules, I attract good men, but I'm not attracted to them. And then I have really had to change the definition of what is attraction. Yeah, do I want this way that doesn't serve me completely? Because I didn't want to keep falling for someone. I just didn't. But at the same time, I just didn't know what is it to be embodied in my confident feminine self that is just alluring and magnetic to millionaires. It can make guys do anything for me. And once I learned it, it became really fun. Okay, because what a man sees as confident is when you choose to be the feminine energy, when you are self-focused, when you are knowing that I'm worth it. And sometimes circular dating helps with that too, because when you have another guy that kind of gave you this kind of attention or gift or commitment even, then it raises your confidence too, like this feeling of worthiness. And when you lean back and just focus on yourself and let him come to you, let him claim you, let him say, I want you, I want to be with you, and I really want this, and I'm going to do anything that it takes to be with you, that is confidence for a man. And unfortunately, so many times when a man behaves this way, very successful women that has been my clients called them desperate. And I get it. I was the same. I was in the beginning thinking, oh, those guys are desperate. They have no options. That's why they go after me. But the truth is, they are not desperate. They're just masculine energy. They're just masculine energy. And for a man, it is confidence to step up, to pop the ring, to provide for you, to call and text you. This is their confidence. If they are insecure, then they will be hiding and they will not ask you the question. They will not go after you. Okay, so you see, it's a little bit different. And in our modern world, the women just adopted their new way of beings of, I'm gonna just behave like a guy. I'm gonna be the confident one who calls and tags. Like, of course I can do it. And maybe I will be also so good, self-sufficient and pay for the date. And we kind of adopted those behaviors, but this behavior is not attractive to a multimillionaire. And at the same time, with this behavior, you will attract not the same high effort. This is what women think. They come with this high effort and expect a man to be high effort. That doesn't work. In romantic relationships, we have polarity. So don't ask me, why am I attracting those low effort, lazy guys when I'm showing so much high effort? Because it's polarity. It's not work where you get paid or where you get compensated for your high effort. It's not relationships with your girlfriend. Of course, when you give your girlfriend a gift, a girlfriend would appreciate that and also buy you a gift because like they know how to give back. But in a romantic relationship, it's polarity. So one is receiving, one is giving. There is no fairness. It really isn't. And if you want to receive more, you have to give less. And that is confidence in the eyes of a man. Yeah, it's different. By the way, if you are calling and texting and chasing, he also thinks you're desperate. So now we have a huge mess and confusion. Okay. All right, darling. Join me in my free masterclass either tomorrow live or when you watch it later. Join the replay where I share with you how to date in a confident way that attracts affluent men, affluent, healthy men, okay, that are available for commitment. The link is in the description box or in the comments to join live or to join the replay. And thank you so much for watching, and make sure to join because even the replay will be only available for, I think, 48 hours. So I will do that. Okay. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I see you in the free masterclass tomorrow.